This is gonna be interesting. Got an interesting dilemma. And I might get kicked off the Edge for single Discord. We'll see what's going on. Levelhead. And then giant. Shenanigans. That's really loud. Hello. I believe we should be in. Sign in with Steam. Guys, we're back under a minute early. That's true. Welcome back to Levelhead. Yeah. Let's do some training. Let's do a warm-up. I swear the YouTube now lets you use AI to generate responses to comments based on your speaking style and 3D set of videos. Now you can skip interact. Yeah. Well, can you do it in a live chat? I swear the YouTube now lets you use AI to generate responses to comments based on your speaking style and 3D set of videos. What's the point? Wait, why? Why? Like, we already did this one, right? Did we? No, we're missing a thing. Because that's what that means. We got the bug and the gem and the time. Because if we didn't have the time, it would be like, yeah, time is green. That means we got it. Yeah, if you put it in a live chat, it would almost be fun because like I could converse with it. But then I'd be really sad if you guys didn't pay attention. Like if it could give me something to talk. Just like an AI just commenter to always like so I can always have someone to like maybe just like an AI to just randomly inanely generate topics. Because that would almost be interesting. But like I don't know what the point of just like leaving a comment is not something you just want to do for it's not like intrinsically valuable. So I don't know why you'd want to automate it. The whole experience is about it's like if there's nothing like they wanted to stay, it's just a very weird thing. Yeah, I don't know why this thing is saying I don't have the bug. I think it. Oh, whoops. Let's make sure that's not on speedrun mode for this. Hey there, I'm always fed how companies want to use it to automate the human experience. AI is very weird. I mean, obviously, I'm in a little weird space because I'm a computer scientist. I'm literally in a class learning how to implement AIs. But like, yeah, it's like I do think that how some of the marketing's been going has been really weird, and I think we're kind of in a bubble. I think there's like a good shot that like the bubble crashes, like because they're trying, and I think the reason why stuff like Google AI exists, even though it doesn't work, is because they're trying to prop up the bubble. Because like, hey, see, we're using it, even though it's works badly and it gives you wrong answers to the point where it's not even like just like I've seen people give me wrong answers. It's happened when I've just looked stuff up, and that makes AI look worse. So I'm not really, but I think it's because they have to show off that they're doing something, or they're gonna like, you know, uh, like I would be not like ironically, I just thought of a better use for the AI than YouTube did, which is just to like generate like random stuff for me to talk about when I'm just like really well, you know, like when halfway through the stream when I get super like quiet and don't have anything to say. Uh, but it's very much it has to be. I find the way it's been like the way people like talk about it and stuff is very weird. I have to remember how to play this game after playing Epic Mickey for so long. Not like that. Not like that at all. Interesting take. Yeah. I mean, like, I kind of like, I don't want to be 100% dismissive of it because I mean, it is, oh, that's the button that gets me another one of these. Oh, right, I remember now. Because, like, I am working on it, and, like, I don't want to just, like, I think, I'm not sure that, like, all of the, like, I don't know. There's a lot of valid criticisms of it, but I think there is also, it has almost become just, like, one of the things. It's got a very bad image right now, at least, I think. And, you know, and I'm a bit more mixed on it. Uh, but, like, yeah, I definitely think, though, that, like, the way AI is being sold, at the very least, is not great. Uh, like, I don't think people are helping the image problem. Uh, and, like, there are genuine, like, issues, very specifically with the fact that it's being positioned. That makes sense. It's the ethical owners are using it to do so without user consent they have a problem with. Yeah, like, there's definitely, like, oh, I was in my AI class. This is funny. I was in my AI class, and we were discussing what regulations might people ask, and there were not any of the regulations I was thinking about because, like, it was only regulations covered that, like, were actually proposed. Uh, and so some of the regulations I would have thought of weren't on there. And I said yes, all of them looked pretty good to me. But they wanted they were in class. And it was at the tail end of my applied machine learning class. So which is much more about how machine learning works and roughly how to write a basic Python program that uses it, and much less about the ethics of it and stuff. But one of the things at the very end of that class was uh, was this ethics thing, and there was a poll, so you could take like a poll in class, and uh, some guy, so I clicked all yes to all of them because I thought all of them looked pretty good, uh, and some guy, but there was like a write-in answer where like you could write in if you didn't think your answer was satisfactorily represented. And one guy wrote like that the regulations were a waste of time, and they didn't think. I think their exact words that they didn't think China would bother with any of them. And so during class, I looked up if there are any AI regulations in China, and there are. They have recently, like, the first thing that comes up is headlines on a new regulation they passed about how AI generated images and text has to have like a disclaimer on it, which is law now. And so that's the first thing I have. And so the very next question on the poll, whenever like when the lecture happened and they did another poll, I wrote that into the write-in option. Uh, I was like, they do have a regulation actually. Uh, yeah, that was fun. Uh, we're supposed to be looking for a thing. That's why I'm just like roaming around and doing stuff. I searched Dutch Angle on the AI servers about Dutch Angel Dragons. See, like, come on, like, just don't deploy that. I mean, I know why. Like, at least I have an idea of why. I get the idea that, like, again, I get the sense that, like, they're in a bubble, basically. They're in, uh, like, the amount that they're trying to push it is, is unsustainably, like, it's, like, they're trying to push it as this big deal breaking thing instead of, I think, anything practical. And it's just gonna fuel the kind of economic bubble. Because, like, it's not good to have a good, like, I get that, like, they have to, like, they're trying to make it seem like the future and that it will always be the future and that's like the future. And in doing so, they're pushing a product that isn't ready and makes the whole thing look worse. Something interesting from that class, that machine learning class, is they mentioned uh that the internet, when internet was first imagined, Uh, it was people imagined it would do a lot of crazy things and change the world and stuff. Uh, and they were right because the internet obviously changed the world, but it did so a lot slower than everyone thought. Uh, and he was using that to compare to AI, which I think is interesting. Game audio off or just quiet? Might have been quiet. I didn't check the calibration. Uh, no, it's off. Oh, I know why it's off. We'll get into that later. Uh, I know why it's off. Okay. I do an audio check. Whoops. But I thought it was interesting. And I'm thinking about the .com bubble and stuff because this idea that of course, obviously that's different. The .com bubble happened way after the period of. Why am I trying to do this again? I already discovered there wasn't anything up here. The .com bubble happened way after the internet was first made, and probably isn't anything remotely what he was talking about. But I thought it was interesting to think about that. It might do all this stuff, but it's much, much slower than everyone thinks. And I think, yeah. Oh, shoot, we have a good talk. No. Hey, I love a good talk. My idea, it's weird because, there's, the part of me that, is computer science major and talking about it and doesn't want to, describe it. And I was looking at, something in... And, there's something legitimately really cool about long language models and learning about how they work. Stuff like GPT is mostly just predicting the next word. A lot of, there's other stuff to it. The main thing that stuff is trained on is just predicting the next word that's going to be said. And that was, enough to make it generalize. It's really cool, but I switch between thinking, this is actually really interesting, to, all the ethical things that, people bring up about it. And obviously not all of the, and of course not all of the takes that people have, people have concerns, but not all of the concerns are well thought out. But then some of them are, so I saw on Reddit someone started posting AI poison stuff on AO3, right, which is a fanfiction website. And the reason was, and the reason given, at least so I saw this Reddit post that was talking about it, why they replaced all of their fanfiction with AI poison prompts. And what it said and the author was I assumed that's what the privacy policy change was related to that, because recently AO3 changed its terms of service, and so everyone on the website had to re-agree before they could do stuff, and that included checking a box that said something about generic about privacy policy and stuff. Oh, do you agree to do privacy policy? And this guy apparently just assumed that meant that they were going to use AI to scrape the fanfiction, even though one of the changes for the terms of service, new terms of service, because I talked about this with you, Savannah, was making it explicitly not allowed to do that. So the point is that it's very easy to get worked up, and it's hard to sift through what is actually happening. And so I'm caught in this world where I don't know, I'm in this kind of almost middle ground, I think. Where and I want it again, it's stuff, I don't have a fully fleshed out opinion, but I do enjoy thinking about it, just because, I don't know, I think it's interesting. I am struggling with finding this thing. There's a thing we're supposed to find. That's usually I try to get there for about sources. No, I don't think that's what happened, because although I also people speculating again, it's not. I don't think they got any. They literally said, "I assume that's what privacy policy means," and it's because they got a little box prompt that said, "Do you agree to this?" Because they had to re-agree to the terms of service, and that caused people to freak out in other ways too. Lots of people just started saying they're collecting the data now, because that's what an update to a privacy policy, because they didn't have to press the box before, and it's so and the thing is, I haven't read the entire archive of our own terms of service, because they released a guide on specifically the changes that you can read. It was literally, I knew about this before they changed them, because they literally pushed, you know what, Wikipedia always asks for donations? Well, AO3 does that too, and then sometimes they also they also used that system to push a little notification that was like, hey, we're changing our terms of service. Do you want to look at our guide that changes your terms of service? That just popped up. Oh, shit. No, I get it. Sorry. You know what? I don't get. I'm sorry. But don't feel bad about it. I got to rant more, which was fun. I know I sound angry, but like, there's something really cathartic about saying this. It's fun. It's fun, I think. So I'm glad you mentioned it, because I got to mention how ludicrously easy it is to be informed about this. Like, this isn't like you don't have to do a ton of research for this one. Sorry. Anyway, the point is, it's hard because like this kind of stuff goes viral and goes around, and like the term, and it's very easy to know what's happening with the AO3 terms of service. But I think for a lot of other stuff, it's harder, because then like I'd have to look into it. I don't like really like want to do that, but maybe I should, just because like maybe I should just look into stuff so I can have a proper opinion on it. There's a lot of stuff like this where like, you know, like I don't really have a, oh my gosh, I don't really have a proper opinion of it because of, yeah. Oh, chat disconnected. Hey, reconnected. Can you go? Oh, that was way easier. I really should be doing it from that distance. Oh my god. Alright, so I should be getting closer. People say, someone say random stuff in chat. Because chat disconnected. Did chat disconnect? Yes. Last message was I was just doing a joke that I could see. And then did chat disconnect is the new message. That's way easier doing it like that. But no, AI comedy. Did I tell you during the Olympics, right? Like during the Olympics, they had a thing where where they advertised how you could have AI write your kid's fan letter for you. Like it was like the Olympics. It was like my daughter really loves this Olympian, so I got an AI to write a fan letter for her, and we sent that to the athlete. And my mom turns to me, who knows nothing about computer science and calls everything remotely related to computer science, goes and it's like, who would ever, and asks me who would ever do that. And it's like, this is like anti-advertising. Like, it's got to be like it's got to be the worst. It's the worst use case you could possibly come up with. Because like, I legitimately cannot think of a less appealing use for AI than to write a fan letter for someone. Like any other document, assuming AI works 100%, any other document would be better than like the fan letter that your kid's supposed to write to an athlete they love. Like any other piece of paper. Oh my gosh, we finally found it. I think I still have to beat the level. I see a lot of really funny stuff like that goes on. Oh, I ruined it. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, we have a game to decide. So, yeah, after this level, I'm going to have to explain what's going on with the games, the actual point of the stream, to decide what game we play next. The stuff's been happening. Boom. All right. Whew. Oh, we unlocked this too. That's cool. All right, let's watch this first. Wait, nope, this is not one of the movie theaters. This is just giving me new stuff. Oh, we got a bunch of new stuff. Oculove, Scrublove, Ocula Friendo, Chump Snooze. Those are pretty cool. Oh, I need to check something. All right, and avoiding those between those. All right, thanks. There we go. Seem appreciative. Let's see. There we go. All right. So, uh, now uh, next week, uh, is sorry, I want to do this. Yeah, before. Oh, let's do 4th. Yeah. In maybe I want to be single. Sorry, I'm looking. Yeah. All right. So, we have a game now. The game that I wanted to do after Epic Mickey. The game that I don't know if you guys remember before Epic Mickey, but I said I had 2 games I was really excited for that just had to be streaming serious, right? One of them was Epic Mickey Rebrushed, right? Because that's a childhood favorite. And the other one, very important to me, is I Just Want to Be Single, the aromantic dating sim. It's basically, I haven't been doing any visual novels practically because I wanted to have as much energy as possible for I Just Want to Be Single, which I need to come up with a better way to say. And so I've been very excited about this. And so it was supposed to come out on November 1st. However, that has not happened. We have this thing. So on the Kickstarter, not there. Under the most recent update was released on October 7th. It's the one that mentioned that I Just Want to Be Single is supposed season 1 because it's split up into parts. So I Just Want to Be Single season 1 is supposed. It's supposed to be like an anime. That's why it's season 1. So I Just Want to Be Single is coming out on November 1st. It was a bit concerning. Like, it seems like there was a bit of a problem in production, or in development, not production, or well, in production, whatever. Because one of the things said is one of the things in that update was like they didn't obviously it goes too far into detail, so it's all very vague. We don't really know what's going on. But one of the things that said in the update was obviously they were talking about it about stuff. There were some concerning things in that update. Obviously the budget ran out. That's from the Kickstarter, which is obviously concerning. And also, most importantly, core members of the team have been having directional influence differences and strained mental health concerns. Direct quote, which is obviously very concerning about the continued development of the game. But this was all leading up to the announcement that it would be released in multiple installments instead of being released as one big thing. So, and theoretically, that was the solution. But there was also the game almost got canceled a few times because of numerous complications and problems. So I've been a bit nervous about if the game's going to exist actually, and if I'll get to stream it, because it has to exist to be streamed. In the basic concept, the game has to exist before I can stream it. And obviously, the game almost got canceled a few times because of numerous complications. Is concerning. So I hope it exists, but it's not out yet, and it was supposed to be out at the beginning. So like that came on October 7th, and at the end of that update was announcing that it was going to be that the first season or block of the game was going to come on November 1st. It's not November. It's like almost a month past November 1st now, and So switching over to Twitter on November 5th, we got a message from the team on Twitter. I know you guys are waiting in the dark for the game's release. Yes, we missed it. It was supposed to be November 1st, but I'll give an update soon. I just need to sort things out in the back end with Steam and things will be official. Thanks, guys, for being patient. Which implies that the reason it wasn't released was supposed to be like a it was supposed to be like a what was it? It was supposed to be a Steam issue, some kind of thing so the game is theoretically done, right? But there's some kind of verification issue, and they're working on that. So that's fine. And then on the Discord, they said that it should take about a week. And it seems to have something to do with some of the jokes on the Steam page, which were hilarious, which I'm very sad about. Like, they had a whole bunch of joke specs because it's a visual novel. Like, it doesn't take a lot of specs. You don't need like a super advanced stuff. And there were a lot of jokes on the old Steam page, and they had like a fake award, which is literally like one of the things apparently they took issue with. But the fake award is called Fake Award. This is literally a marketing ruse in order to trick you into buying the game. Fake Showcase 2022. It's one of my favorite was one of my favorites. Oh, come on. Stream health. We never seen Wi-Fi? Alright guys, tell me how much. You guys heard any of what I've said? It says users not receiving enough video to retain smooth streaming. Such videos will experience buffering. We're down to 1647. Okay, that's bad. Drop frames 3.7%. Kilobits numbers maybe recovering. Hey guys, can you guys still hear me? Like, hello. This is concerning. It says we're back up to 10,000 kilobits. Hello. Everyone just left. Nah, it says people are watching. Hello. You were cutting in and out, but I got the gist. Steam page having issues because they didn't like some joke. Yeah. Massive. I get like that some of that, like, I get that fake awards could be a problem. But like it says fake award on it, like, and it was really funny too. I really loved that one. It's gonna be great. Playing this game is gonna be awesome. But it says so all we got was this thing from Twitter about that. But that was supposed to be resolved in a week. They specifically, and we were supposed to get an update with more information, and that didn't happen. But what we did get was the most recent tweet on November 20th, like 9 days ago, which is just the sentence, "Finishing a game is impossible," with an image of like that kind of like Disturbed comic where like it's like all scribbly. So that was concerning. Are you kidding me? It says excellent connection. Hello. Okay. You know what? We're going to play a level. We're going to play a level because who cares about the level? I'm going to start talking continuously. Oh, yeah, I've already read that. I'm going to start talking and stuff. Just give me constant updates on how hard I am to hear. And then when we get like a good run where I'm smooth, so like tell me like if it's good or just constant updates of like how hard I am to hear, how hard it is for me to hear, people to hear. We'll have to get back inside. It's completely normal now. Okay, so I'll explain on the way then. So basically the last tweet is pretty concerning. And that's like the last tweet. Which is pretty concerning. Honestly, Small star. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Here, let me pause this. Let me pause. Because, like, when we look at the kilobits, 43. Is this thing not working again? Oh. Also Nest. It's connected to the Wi-Fi. 55,000 kilobits per second. Do I want to? It looks like it's recovering again. Well, I think it is actually. Small stutters here and there. That's annoying though. It's annoying because like the thing should be on. It's kind of warm. I got the router right next to me because of this. Let me look at bring up an internet speed test. Just because I'm curious. Obviously, this might make it really hard in a few seconds. Six. We're getting around 6,000. Ooh, okay. That's not great. It was split. And it says it's not received great. Now it's up to 19. Okay. It doesn't help that I'm definitely doing ultra low latency, which I gotta do for one of these. Alright, I'll continue with the level. We'll see if it works itself out. Or it's whatever. That's not super important what happened. We got Indiana Jones it, and I'm not good at Indiana Jones. Let me restart the level. Because I forgot I'm trying to get all the coins too. Like, I forgot that's a thing that I have to do. Yeah, that's all the coins so far. Should check. Yeah, we can just do that. The time for the level is already done, so that's cool. Small starters here and there. Don't know what to do about that. Shoot, come on. That's what I was trying to figure out. Trying to be alert for coins. We don't have that many to get though. Ow. Guess I can always go back. Ow. There's gotta be something down there. Update on audio, by the way. Sure, what am I... Okay. There's a lot to focus on. I'll continue the story. I guess it's not much of a story. I guess I'll just continue with the points, basically. Huh, I really thought there'd be something down here. Cool. A genius. No one's as good as me when it comes to video gaming. They call me the gamer. Audio check. Well, how's it looking? Don't do a gaming check. I know it's bad. Ow. As I die over and over again. My life. devoted my life to. I will say, I don't like Indiana Jones. This is a more terrifying thing because it can go up. Oh, we already got all the coins, so let's just get that. Boom shakalaka. Alright, the fact that no one's giving me an audio update is concerning. The concurrent viewers are all the way down to 1. Which is cool. What? Why is it saying? We should be getting more now, though. Like, it says I'm streaming the bits. I left. What did I miss? Audio problems. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Streaming it into the void. Oh, great. The what? The little preview things died. I hear you. Okay. Clearly, are there starters like? I haven't even gotten to the main dilemma. I just talked about why I'm concerned. I can. Okay. That's good. Gotta go fast. Shoot. Gotta go faster than that. Alright. Video was frozen for a bit. Cool. It said higher kilobits levels. I thought the stream, it turns out YouTube tried to stop working my iPad. It's fine, but it would start on my phone. Oh gosh, I'm really annoyed that. I don't like it when it gets stuttery. It's been a long time since I tried to like do that thing where we fix it by like bring out my hotspot, because that was like acceptable levels of quality. Dang it. Maybe I should try that. If it's still stuttery. Can you get, I mean, as long as you get the general gist of what I'm saying, it should be fine. But yeah, just give me like periodic updates. I'm so good at this game. You could also give me updates on my gaming abilities. What do you guys think of me? Am I a pro gamer? Do you think I could go pro Levelhead streamer? Come on, take it. Oh my gosh. Seconds off. I'm so stupid. Time doesn't appear to be a bug, so that's cool. I mean, might be bugs on YouTube, but like the bug collectible in this game, I mean. Cool. Yeah, just keep. People still hear me? Because this is, again, I'm playing the game while doing the chesting, because most important thing is I want to make sure people understand while I'm laying out the dilemma, so people can debate on what game they want to see. Be the thing. Audio, okay, that's good. I'm gonna keep doing attempts on this to get the time, and then if there's not, then next level. Everything's been fine for a bit. How much? Yeah, I wish. Yeah. I was thinking audio is fine. Fine as in like we can live with it, or fine as in the stuttering actually stopped. Right, like, because that can be interpreted as oh, it's fine because I was saying it's just got to be enough, right? Or it could be, oh, it's actually working great now, or like it's like the audio is fixed, right? And those are obviously different things. Cool. Cool. Here, you know what? No, you want to know what no one cares about? My sports takes. So I'll practice with those. The Bears fired their head coach today, which is crazy. The franchise has been around, starting to stop for the most part. That's good. The Bears have been around for 105 years, and in all of them, they have never fired their head coach mid-season. But after losing 6 in a row, and not only that, 4 of them were close losses where coaching mistakes appeared to be the difference in the game. They finally decided that maybe they're gonna have to fire the guy. And this guy was like terrible. Not only was it horrifying, because I just got into football, so it was great to watch the team completely and utterly lose perfectly winnable games because of bad decision making. So that was already not fun to watch. But then the thing is, they would hold a press conference afterwards, and he would absolutely refuse to admit that anything was a mistake. It was always like, it just didn't work out. Like, it was never his poor decision making to blame. And so for the first time in 105 years, the Bears are firing a head coach in the middle of a season. No, get it. Don't. Oh, no, it's too late. Okay. I know what you can do for an Intermission stream. Okay. I had options. I wasn't done with my pitch. I had, like, options and stuff to talk about. So, like, because I want to give you guys the rundown. And I wasn't even done finishing my story. It doesn't actually end like this. Because while I just said that the most recent update on Twitter was extremely discouraging, Twitter is not the only form of communication that there is. And so there's actually more. Like, so that story picks up. Actually, I guess I can start now, because like, it seems like the audio's fine. So just scream. Just make sure to message in all caps, shut up, Philip, you idiot, if the stream stops working. That's the code word. If the stream stops working, it's shut up, you idiot. I'm glad you always got that. Anyway, so, yes, the last thing on Twitter was a pretty discouraging update, seeming to imply that there's a lot more complications, and we already know from other updates that, like, stuff was getting, like, there was definitely stuff was going a little wrong on development side. But we do have one thing. On the one hand, this is not actually the most recent correspondence we have from the developers, because the main developer, M, is active on Discord, and they're even posting like memes on the company, the Sudere Studios fan Discord, or official fan Discord. I don't know if that counts as a fan Discord. The official Discord for the company that makes I Just Want to Be Single. And so the developer has been seen making memes on there, and so they're at the very least like interacting with people. And one of the actual cool things about I Just Want to Be Single is the developers are available to be talked to on Discord, like, and they're okay with you like messaging them. So I actually before the stream started, I didn't DM, like I can't DM people, but or like there's a flares for it, but I did an message and asked approximately when, and we actually have a new estimate for when the game is going to come out, which is either either or within 2 weeks, which is very close. So either within 2 weeks or mid-January. Specifically because they actually don't want to release it during the holidays. Specifically. So that's new information. And also confirmation that that the game isn't just secretly canceled, which was a legitimate concern, I think, for a little bit there. So game's not secretly canceled, and it theoretically is coming out either in 2 weeks or mid-January. So it won't be a long time. And so that's where my dilemma comes in. Wait. Too long to read. Okay, it's based off of most of what you said. So the original game I was here's all you need to know. The original game I was planning got delayed. And we don't know when it'll be out yet. I messaged the developer through one of the memes that they make available to their fans, asking for what the potential release date window was. And they said that it would either be in 2 weeks or it would be after in mid-January, specifically because they don't want the game to release during the holidays. They're actually avoiding that time. So, but that doesn't really tell us when it's going to be out, because that is still a pretty open window. But we know from that, at least according to the estimate, and granted that estimate could be wrong, but I still think, I don't know, I trust them. But at least the theoretical estimate for how the game I wanted to play is soonish, like at most a couple months. And so the main dilemma I had was, do I go to my primary backup, which is Pikmin 251, a game I've really wanted to play, but takes 5 million years, but it's going to be like a big series, like possibly 10, maybe even 20 episodes, 20 streams. Definitely more than a few months. Or do we want to do a shorter game, but risk finishing it before the game's out again? And having this situation again. And theoretically, I could even declare it as maybe even the next game, right? Because if it's the next, like we could, but like I don't want to do. I considered saying we'll do it if it's out, but I don't want to do that, because if I do something like that, because the point of the intermission stream is that we decide what game we're doing, and I don't want to then also, like, I don't want to be like, you know, like, the point of the intermission stream is to decide the next game, and I think it's definitely defeats the point a bit if we do something like, it'll be this if it's available, and if not, it'll be this. Like, that should be like something that like not do it, like the intermission stream should decide a game, I think, and then it'd have to be like an emergency if it wasn't that game. But theoretically, like, because like it might be out by next week, it might be out, and then I'd be one of the first people streaming it, and it'd be a game I've been anticipating for a long time. That'd be awesome. But it could also be like mid-January, so, you know, we're in a weird spot. So do I do a super short? So what do I do? Do I do, like, so basically the question is, what do we do while we're waiting for I Just Want to Be Single to come out, which may happen before the next stream, with our usual structure? Like, what do we want to do? And that is what we have to decide. And it's honestly, I think, going to be one of the more interesting ones. Here's what I got. I'll tell you what I got, and then I'll ask for suggestions. I got one game I've really wanted to play for a long while, and was going to be this game after I Just Want to Be Single. Pikmin 251, a ROM hack of Pikmin 2, one of my favorite games of all time, despite it being kind of terrible. It's the okay. I shouldn't say that. I, in earnest, admire Pikmin 2. I think it has, it has defendable game design. We'll say defendable. But I've been waiting for this for a long time, right? 251 it's in the middle. It's like a game I've always wanted to play, but I was always intimidated because it is a ROM hack. Like I have to like get the Dolphin, download Dolphin, and wait, I gotta get that bug. So like you have to download Dolphin, have like a copy of Pikmin 2 basically, and like patch it in, and that always intimidated me. And so I've never really had an emulator. I did once use an emulator so I could play Four Swords because I forgot to bring my DS to college and I needed to play it. But I have Four Swords, like, so I was like, I could just get the anniversary edition and it'll be fine. And so I have done. That's like the most I've experienced with an emulator, and I think they're very intimidating. But I also could not be a hypocrite, you know, because I was literally saying that I can't announce that I'm gonna just play I Just Want to Be Single if I don't know it's actually gonna be this week. So of course I had to actually make sure I could do that. So the reason that there wasn't game audio at the beginning of the stream was because I downloaded 251 and checked if I could stream with it, and it only took me 2 hours to set up an emulator, and everything just kind of works, so that's pretty good. I forgot to get I missed a coin somewhere last time. I was probably just careless because there's only one coin. Probably like here or something. I didn't get like one of those. Yeah, that's 8. We literally... Oh my gosh, we're doing a whole other run of this because I was an idiot with the coins. So, option 1, 251. Been waiting for it a lot, but it's going to be long. It's like a full-on hack of Pikmin 2. It's going to be big and long, and it's a full 2-player mode too, so at some point I'm going to have to like figure that out. It's great. It's wonderful. It's a game I've been anticipating for a long time, but it's big and long. And it would probably take several months, which would theoretically, almost certainly, I Just Want to Be Single would be out in time, or would be out after that. But we'd probably, right? On the other hand, we could try for a shorter game, like the original game I proposed after Undertale Yellow, which was Teeny Tiny Trains. We could try for a shorter game, but unlike last time, we don't have an exact window to shoot for, because it could be any time from within 2 weeks to months. Basically within 2 weeks to 2 months, and no in between, literally, because it's either that time or the other time, because they're avoiding the holiday window. So like it could come out tomorrow, or it's like. So, is it worth it to try and go for a shorter game? And if so, what should that game be? And you guys can pop it with thoughts at any time. This is kind of where I'm leaving it. That is our decision. Watch for the training code. Now that you've used many apps, how about you trying to build something? No. I'm going to avoid building things for now, because honestly, I have so much more fun with this game actually playing it. Turns out I hate making levels. Like, I'll try some other time, but it's also super hard to talk about. Like, it's way easier to talk, and it's way easier to discuss while doing this, while playing a level, than it is to discuss while... what's the word? I should try. Well, a short game could be fun, that's true. We have Teeny Tiny Trains, which is also kind of an indeterminate length. It's a puzzle game, it could get hard. I can show off some of the trailers for games too. We can watch. I've set up the stream specifically so I know I can switch to like a I made sure I could switch to Steam if I need to. Maybe I can make that. Let's just see how many seconds. Like, maybe we don't have to. Smaller games. So Teeny Tiny Trains is one I was looking for. What is Turkey's game? Is it Perfect Apocalypse? Because I mean, I do kind of want to play Perfect Apocalypse. Okay. You know what? The only way the only way I do Perfect Apocalypse is if I don't have to read stuff. All right, let's put that one on because I Just Want to Be Single is a visual novel, and I want to have the energy. Visual novels have traditionally not worked out. In fact, the only two visual novels I've had are the previous games from the developer of I Just Want to Be Single. No thanks then to Perfect Apocalypse. Yeah, I mean, if there was a voiced mode, it would be different. Because like the biggest problem I have with the visual novels is the voicing. Oh shoot, we don't. Oh, we definitely don't actually need to do any crazy shortcuts. And like, but it would be a good time to just kind of slot it in. I mean, especially since after I Just Want to Be Single, which I don't know how long that's going to be. After I Just Want to Be Single, I'm going to be doing like, what's the word? After I Just Want to Be Single, I'm going to be doing Hickman 251, which is going to be long. So it almost would be a nice time to slot it in. I guess I could also just, look at it on my own time. It feels like it should be a stream game at this point. Web fishing. Web fishing. How long do you think it would take to 100% it? Give me an estimate. And that's the other thing. If we're going to do a shorter stream, are we going to be short, like, aiming for mid-January, or short aiming for 2 weeks? A long time. So, an intermission game. That might be good. I'll look into that, but that might be good for a game to replace Levelhead, but we're nowhere close to done with Levelhead. Because, yeah, eventually we are going to have to replace Levelhead with something. Okay. Actually, we were so far ahead that this is still viable. Alright, it's no longer viable. It's like Animal Crossing, but only the fishing parts. Interesting. Did you know I've never played Animal Crossing? Like, I mean, I think I might have, like, touched the game once, but, like, I've really never played Animal Crossing. And that's why the next game will be Animal... I'm kidding. No, come on. It's nice that we have a few tries at this. Okay. I go for a game that would take a couple of streams, yeah. Or even, do we want to do something where we just try out a bunch of games that would take like one stream? Because that is an option. Evil Animal. What is Evil Animal? Oh, that's a joke. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Evil Animal Crossing was like a thing people made. And it's not in the public domain yet, but like... it's actually evil is a tried and true internet classic genre. I don't know the WereCleaner, I guess it's free and short. Yeah, do we want to just do like I'm open to so, because we could just, that one thing I said when I said we were trying out games is like a thing. So do we want to just try and do a bunch of one stream games and just kind of like a waiting for I Just Want to Be Single? Or maybe we should do a one-stream game. Actually, wait. Does anyone have a good, just one-stream game? One-hit wonder? Because, oh, wait, I can still do this. If we make it on this run, this is still possible. Such an idiot. Because, here's my idea. We'll do a one-stream, because it's either two... We know if it's not out in 2 weeks, which is literally one stream of the intermission, we know it's not out in 2 weeks. If it's not out in 2 weeks, then we know that, because here's what I'm thinking. We come up with a good one-stream game. We do that. By this time next week, by this time in 2 weeks, we'll basically know if it's going to be out by now, because we know they're going to avoid the holiday season, so we'll know if we have to wait. And so we could do a one-stream thing, and then we'll see what happens, and then if the game isn't out, once we finish the one stream game, we if the game isn't out by the time we finish the one stream game, then excuse me, would be a lot of fun to make, but I don't mind. Here's what I was thinking: instead of like the full menagerie, we do a one stream game. If the game comes out while we're doing the one stream game, or like before the intermission stream, the next intermission stream, then we can easily say, oh, we're going to play I Just Want to Be Single next. And maybe we could even skip the intermission stream and just do I Just Want to Be Single next Friday if it's possible. And then if it's not out on next, then if it's not out in 2 weeks, then we have another intermission stream and we talk about what we want to do then when we have more information. Because that holiday gap is interesting. It means that like we actually have a very restricted range of outcomes. Because like it has to be either within 2 weeks or after the holidays. We have that deadline. So we could do like one stream game and then maybe a shorter game for the holidays. Maybe even a holiday game. Actually, would you guys watch me do a stream where I just kind of goof around on cool math games? Play some of the games from there. Let's have the cool math game stream next week. Maybe. Is that a maybe to the cool math games thing? Oh. Sure, a very small people maybe to the cool math games thing. Oh, do you not know what cool math games is? Or cool maths dash games? Which was enough to trick everyone into like letting you play the games. I know, okay. You know what? Let's hear other suggestions. You're saying it would be hard to do web fishing, but I'll definitely still think about it for the future, even if it's not really in the cards. Do you have anything that like is really short that would take like one stream? It's still around. Is it still around without the flash player? Oh, shoot, you're right. Is it? I don't know. Also, I kind of want to save cool math games for like, if there's ever like a time when like we have tech issues, you know, and we still need to do something. So that's gonna be like kind of like something the first time. So if we have tech issues and we just need to do something, we'll save cool math games for that. Oh, come on. So things are being preserved on cool math games. Oh, not cool math dash games, but cool math games, one word. That's cool. Math games. Hello. Why do these worlds have themes beyond just desert? The theme for this world is very much kind of projectiles and like cycles and stuff. It's kind of a terrible theme. I don't like cycles, but read my second previous message. Something is being preserved as cool math. The WereCleaner is really short and we take one stream. WereCleaner. Okay, what's the WereCleaner? Is it horror? You know how I get freaked out about that stuff. But if it's just one, maybe I could handle it. Maybe I could be a little less of a baby and handle it. Not horror. Okay. Alright. You've piqued my interest, and I want to do a game you suggest again. Because I feel bad because our tastes don't line up a lot. So I do feel bad about that always happening like that. So you know what? Let's look into the WereCleaner. It's free. Oh, that's a huge... Oh, that's good. Alright. It's time. Is it on Steam? I just want to know where to look for it. The WereCleaner. It is on Steam. Okay, that's good. All the good stuff, because I already have a thing ready to switch it over. So let's check it out. Nope, I spelled that like wearing. All right, we're gonna switch screens. Let's see. Turn off Discord. Let's see. OBS. May I introduce you to Steam? It's way too much. Way more thing. I gotta just switch over game audio to Steam so we can watch any trailers. The WereCleaner. Let's watch. Let me just. Where's the music? Audio. Cool. The WereCleaner. Beautiful. The WereCleaner. Okay, that looks interesting. I am intrigued. Oh no. You know what? You could color me intrigued. Oh, there's another trailer. Let's watch this. I think that's illegal. You should report them. Like, that's definitely not illegal. Well, not legal. It's a nice story. I like that as a story. It's just gonna be gameplay. All right. Uh, can I like this smaller? Just like screw it. It's gonna look weird for you guys. So I can't hear Steve. Oh, sorry. It looks hilarious. It was mostly cool music. Said that I did the whole audio switch too. Oh, I switched it to the audio and then muted it because I didn't. Okay, well, I muted it and then switched the audio. Play the game. It's fun. You said it could be completed in one stream, like 3 to 5 hours. Complete. Kyle is janitor. He's also a werewolf, and now he's got the night shift. Trying not to kill anyone while working at your paycheck in a stealth comedy game with prizes around every corner. Reviews. Let's look at achievements. Does it have any? No, I meant child. Kyle, you don't need to do that. Steve, let's look at the Steve achievements. 23. 9.3%. That's a good level because a lot of people have done it. Yeah, if you get good, you'd 100% in one stream. Oh, I just have to be good. So you guys can all make fun of me if I don't get it in one stream. Kill your first coworker, 90%. Get a collectible, 90.2. Kill 5 workers who've seen your mess. Go skip the dialogue on a level we made you made our narrative lead very sad. Tell her to pick up a trash ball. 5-star level. Napa War coworker. See you never, bud. Sweet, sweet paycheck. Power wash the CEO is asleep in his office. Steal a trash ball from a work coworker. Get all collectibles. Ooh. No kill sticker on all levels. Fire coworkers one time. Time out of one. Throw away 4 trash balls at the same level. Play the arcade machine during level 5. Make a coworker see a dead body in level 2. Kill every coworker level 6. Nap every coworker level 3. Well, better hope you don't have a skill issue. I do have a lot of skill issues. The one thing, hey, you guys get to. The one thing about 251 is Pikmin is one of the only game franchises I claim to be good at. So you guys actually get to insult me when I make mistakes, and it won't be like just like, yeah, I'm just bad. Like I won't like just like agree to it. I'll actually might get flustered about it. Like, cause like I normally don't like. I don't think of myself as good, but I actually no, I've met Kyle, but I actually think of myself as good at Pikmin. So you guys get to make fun of me if I'm bad. But that's a preview for later. I think that's clearly off the table. The WereCleaner is one ever expanding map space. One unique and interconnected game mode, secret routes and handcrafted details. Dynamic NPCs doesn't carry void, trick, or kill. 7 levels with a bunch of like kind of quests I can do. Dude, this is gonna be it. Let's chat. Meet. Okay. Oh, can you hear now? Okay, fine. Meet. No. Meet Kyle.
He's the best darn janitor at Howlin' Hugs. But Kyle has a secret.
Here's the secret.
And he still has a job to do. Clean messes. Avoid coworkers. And if you can't control your urges, fix your mistakes.
Look how silly everything looks.
Above all, don't get caught.
There, you've all met Kyle now. There, are you happy? But no, this is it. This is gonna be it. Add to my wish list. I guess I can just download it. Yes, yep. I love it. It's really cute. It's super fun. Everyone loves it. Even I love it. It's got an App Store award for the finalists. It doesn't look too bad too, 100%. These achievements look fun. I could probably, if I need to stretch it to 2 streams, I can probably do it because that'll be okay. And then, yeah. I guess the last thing to agree to is are you all guys okay if I Just Want to Be Single does come out? Are you okay if we just like do that instead? Are you okay if we don't have an intermission stream? If I Just Want to Be Single comes out, just so I can be like there at the beginning. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I am gonna have an intermission stream, even if I Just Want to Be Single comes out tomorrow. Just because, like, I do these 3-hour streams once a week. It's not like I was ever gonna get in on the zeitgeist. Afterwards, then. Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean that this is definitively the game we're playing next week. As I said, Mike's question is if the game we play, if it comes out like tomorrow, then the game we play next week instead of Levelhead. You misunderstand. We are playing it. We're playing this next Friday. Confirmed. I write it in blood. Assume that's one of the 10 commandments in the Bible. So like, make sure that's written in stone. We're playing this game, and it's gonna be first. If it came out the second you ended the stream, I would be kind of annoyed, especially since like if it was definitely within 1 week, I would be annoyed. I'd be like, cool, like, that would be annoying. But it is what it is. At least I'd be happy it's out. Like, emergency stream. No, maybe. I mean, I've been considering. It's weird. I have a schedule, but like I stream so rarely. Like, I have been considering adding more streams, just because, like, like we go through games so slowly. Like, it didn't take that long to play Epic Mickey from like the amount of hours it took us, but like the amount of like with a week in between every 3 hours, like we just don't go through things fast. I've been exploring the idea of kicking it up to like 3 times a week or something. Well, probably 2 times a week first, but like, you know, it doesn't feel like life is in the right place for that to happen. But also, like, I didn't think life was in the right place to start streaming when I started streaming, and then I just did it, like, because Savannah told me to. Uh, so thank you, Savannah, for that, because otherwise I wouldn't have even started. And so I should just start, like, I should, but then I always get caught in the thing. There's always a bit of dialogue at the start, though. No, that's fine. Like, I could handle a little dialogue. I'll live. It's fine, Turkey. I'll live. I'll survive. It's my Mom calls that my Eeyore voice, which is great. I love Eeyore. Favorite characters. Well, not my favorite character, but like, let's get damn audio back up. Switch that to Levelhead. Oh, I gotta add audio back to Levelhead. And you guys can hear again. But that's it decided. That is the intermission. The official goal of the intermission stream has been completed and faster than ever. Whew. I'm gonna get some water. Give me a second. Quick break. I'm gonna get some water. Don't say anything important and then delete it. Anything important, then okay. And then delete it. Thanks, guys. Mods ban him. That's a joke, obviously. Don't ban him. Fort, you need to listen to exactly what I say. Come on. Ban yourself. Don't ban yourself. I need you. Here. No ban. Don't ban anyone. That's a joke. On the record, sir, I was just joking. Your Honor, it was just a little joke. Alright, well, cool to know that that's going to be integral for the speedrun. Hey, do you guys say integral or integral? Am I just saying I've heard both. As in, I've definitely said both, and I'm not sure if one of them is real and I'm just making one up. Because, as someone who reads a lot of stuff, but, like, doesn't necessarily, by stuff I mean fan fiction, but as someone who reads a lot of stuff, but, like, there's a lot of times I'll pick up words, but I won't actually have, like, the pronunciation. So, like, I'd say integral often, but it's the first version you say, I think. I've definitely heard integral. I swear I've heard integral. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Oh, so I just turned off all the things. Wait, what? How do I get in there? Wait, no, stop. Jump up. Well, I'm glad we got that server because it's starting to lag again. Oh my gosh. We're starting to lag. I'm going to reset the thing. Oh, it says healthy. Now let's look at the kilobits. That also seems to be a high kilobits. Try restarting. Try restarting the YouTube. Other people in chat, do you also hear studying? That's important as well. How do I go down the... Oh, I just pressed down. Oh, I didn't get all the coins. Okay. Juggle on fire. So we gotta get all the coins. Let's see. We reopened the stream. Is still lagging occasionally. Cool. I'm glad we figured it out. We got all the coins, the gems. Yay! Just time bonus left. I don't think I got that. That's weird. Still lagging. Excellent connection. And then it says, nothing looks wrong on my end. Turkey and Tom, do you guys have issues? Or I guess Turkey and Koopa. Stream is healthy. Yeah, nothing on status. And it says I'm outputting like X amount of kilobytes. We did not make it on time. Well, we've demonstrated that it's not a very tight time limit for this one. Alright, got it. Seems to be getting better, that's good. Man, they've been pretty light on the timing recently. Oh, the new hotness. Hot fire? Wildfire. That sure is hot. Ugh. Try and get that bar up to at least 30%. Yeah. I wonder if I will go back, if I'll eventually go back to making levels. Probably only after I finish the training. Just because, like, I don't know. Making a lot of levels, it wasn't really working as an intermittent thing, but I mostly want to at least finish the training.
To deliver packages to subterranean areas, its face-mounted drill made it perfect for crushing rock and ice into nothing and delivering packages to the more people of Borglux 5. It was only with the creation of the Levelhead division that Chief Robert Wilmer asked the brilliant question: what if the dupe also swooped.
Some of
Her
that
team
texture.
welded wings to the dupe, made it target GR18, and renamed it
Why
the
did they do that?
Swooper-Dupe. The Swooper-Dupe thinks GR18 rocks! But that's not good for GR18 because Swooper-Dupes hate rocks.
Why'd they do that? Why is it target? They just decided to make a target for no reason. Ow. I'm dead. You all have no power over me. Right, shoot. Ow. Well, that might help a bit. Target me. What's over here? Warp warp? I might have threw that too far. How is it spawning back over there, wasn't it? I just realized I could just put the package there. And then, yep, I'm a fool. There's only 4 things in this level though, so that's good. Perfect. Just as planned. Pure skill. And welcome back, Turkey. Oh yeah, I guess that's everything. So you guys have anything else you want to talk about? While we're intermissing? A real word I definitely did not just make up. You guys ever remember that one kid's book about making another word for pen, like a student making up their own word for pen, basically? The whole point was something about language. That was extremely easy. No, it was like Fribber or something. Fribber. I don't remember. It was like a thing. I don't remember how it ended, but like it was a whole thing. There was like the kid tries to like make some kind of point about language, and so he makes up a new word for like a ballpoint pen, and gets people to adopt it. And it was about like language and stuff. I don't know what you're saying. As in you can't hear me, or like, as in I'm just saying complete nonsense. Like conceptually, or like like you can't hear me. Complete on. Okay, well, so you can hear me. You can understand what I'm saying, right? It's just not like you understand those words, but not in that order. Oh. Well, you know, it was like a kid's book, and like the guy makes up a new word. The other word for pen I could not comprehend the written word for it. The other word what? Oh, like what I don't know what it's called. I don't remember what word he makes up. But I know that like he makes up the plot of the book is that this like kid, because it's like 4 kids, it's like a 4 kids book. This kid makes up another word for a ballpoint pen and gets people to adopt it. And I can't remember what it is, but that's the title of the book. And I was saying like fribber. I don't think it actually is fribber though. But something like that. It's a nonsense word. But and he's arguing that it should be in the dictionary because he got everyone to adopt it. And there's something about language. It was like a kid's book. So Kid Rose all made up and just creates slang. Yeah, basically. And he gets into a fight with his teacher about it. And like, I've done something wrong. Slang for a pen. Yeah, basically. He gets into a fight with his teacher about it. Oh, I'm supposed to take this thing back and get a power-up. And his teacher's like, you'll win the bet if you could get it into the dictionary. Verbal or he makes a bet with his teacher. Verbal. Because he bets that like, because his teacher's like that he'll like respect it if he gets it. If he gets, yeah. Oh, joking. Okay. I also remember reading a kid's book about this like young girl that's like basically writes a book anonymously, and like she writes it like for like her mom is a publisher, and she writes like she wants to be an author, so she writes a book and like submits it to like her mom's company under like a pen name. I don't remember how it I don't remember how either of them end though. I was sure there were books when I was a kid. Concept of a children's book by a teenager child fighting against lawyers conceptually, wish that existed. Oh, like a fist fight? Teachers versus students brawl. It was like a kid's book. That's pretty fun. Ah, come on. How was I supposed to know that was coming? Oh, it's like the idol from Indiana Jones. I didn't get that at all the first time, though. I was like, those guys aren't actually trapped behind that wall, are they? Oh, we got all the stuff, so let's go. Shoot, yeah. They get into like a shootout. This sound ain't big enough for the 2 of us. So this is not going to be the timed run because I still need to get the, I still need to find the last bug. It should be the last piece because it's like the under bit. What are some kids' books that you guys remember? Inexplicably. Oh, it's right there. It's out there. Got it. The one where the girl went through weird shit and didn't eat her lima beans or whatever was a good. Oh yeah, like the one where everything like became like all quilts like a bunch of like different like. I was thinking like children's chapter books. I wasn't thinking like I wasn't talking like a picture book. I was talking like a children's chapter book. Maybe more like middle school-ish than like child's. But I remember the lima beans book. Oh, there's a whole secret area. It was supposed to be the time run, but now it's figuring out this stuff. That should have activated and restarted. What kind of books? I got like chapter books, like so like middle school basically somewhere around like middle school level is what I was thinking of. But like again, like I like the language example, even though if it wasn't what I was thinking of. Like 1 second. The ones with no pictures, yes. Literature. Or with like, not no pictures, but like maybe like minimal pictures. But no, I was thinking like, maybe no. It depends on like... I mean, I don't care, honestly. You can talk about any children's book, honestly. I was just saying what I was thinking of. Like, I was just trying to clarify so you don't think that like Fibber or whatever, which is not his name. I bet Mom remembers. I just wanted you to clarify so you guys didn't think that like the earlier books I was talking about were illustrative books. Hamlet? No, not Hamlet. What makes you think Hamlet is good for 6th graders? I used to be super duper good as a reader as a kid, but now I don't like reading. That's a shame. I used to read a lot of books as a kid, and now I read fan fiction. So, you know, it's better than nothing. What age range? I don't know. I never read books that were supposed to be for my age anyway. Middle school. 6th to 8th grade. I don't know what ages that is, honestly. So I'm getting really into focus mode. This is probably just not the run. Restart. What grade? What age is 6? 10 is 13. 10 to 13. Early, like tweens. It doesn't matter. I'd love to hear about books from like all ages, you know. I too don't really remember what I did when I was younger. Pretty sure my brain just draws a blank between lima beans and Hamlet. Wait, so you said you used to be a reader. What did you read? Do you not remember anything from your time as a good reader? Or I guess maybe you were just reading Hamlet by then. No. Nothing. That era of time is lost. I should start reading fan fiction. Because reading is reading, no matter like what it is. Well, it's reading. I guess. Is what it is. A person's a person, no matter how small. That's from Literary Genius, Dr. Seuss. Specifically the Seussical. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. An elephant's faithful, 100%. These sick rhyming lyrics brought to you by the Seuss Man. Watch this guy. Super Dupe Fury and the Drill Goose. I'm never going to use these icons, but it feels good to unlock them. Gift of the Watcher. It's shown off. Alright. Some of the more mechanic stuff we can do. Ooh. How? I feel like I'm being watched. Shoot. So this is showing off all the like mechanic stuff you can do in the game, which I'll probably never be able to understand because I am a known idiot. You're a loser. And so you can even trigger sound effects with it. That's what I think what they're showing off. Look, if I didn't want to look up about how covers are made, I think I read books of that age where I just break out in most of it. So we definitely gotta like get both of those to activate. Oh right. Oh, I gotta like bush up mid thing because they're watching me. Maybe I read Adventure Time with the Choose Your Own Adventure in it. I remember I read some Club Penguin Choose Your Own Adventures, like one where you turn into a puffle. Oh, a puzzle? Or do we just have to press all the switches? Oh, wait. Oh, it is a puzzle. I want this to be blue, this to be green, this to be pink, this to be blue. Oh. That's the bottom though, so I'm still missing a piece of the bug. So if I can at least get all of the coins, you know. Alright, so what I do is oh shoot, I forgot about that. Not trying to activate that. I'm such a fool. I'm such a loser. Boom. Oh, you think you're so... Oh, shoot. Think you're so clever. Get destroyed. I'm still missing some. Yeah, I'm still missing some coins, so hopefully that's... Alright. There we go. Boom. I'm a guy. Alright, still have to find the other piece of the bug. Oh, it's probably like here, maybe? I'll just put that back on. No, it's still going to tell you I can get. I'll have to wait a bit. Let's reactivate that. Dump for that. Oh, shoot. Cool. You've given me such power and I can already see. Oh wait, this is where we already got this one. So that's the left side. And on the right side, maybe something else here. Do you guys see another bug anywhere? Oh. Huh. Oh, I fell again. How did I forget how to throw again? Oh, it's trigger. Weird. So, like, in here is where the bottom piece is. I'm reading Adventure Time with some guy called Adventure Tim, who was like a Finn and Jake hybrid guy. That's kind of fun. I love that. I like that as an idea. Adventure Tim. So orange is active. But I still don't see where the other bug went. We could fall down here. Is it actually just here? No, that's something different. That's the, when useful. But it's not the thing I'm looking for. Restart. I'm glad I got that thing, but Adventure Time had a lot of fun ideas. Very fun show. I never watched it fully. I just watched all the little stuff people made about it online. I watched Gumball. I've watched some Gumball, yeah. It's pretty fun. I actually quite liked Gumball. Obviously, it's not really super big story-wise, but it's very fun to watch. I enjoy it. Yes, Amazing World Gumball, yes. There's no alternative Gumball I'm thinking about. Do you guys know... Hey guys, keep a lookout for what could be a secret. Here's where you do the earlier shooter for the one starting season 3. I don't know. I know the style changed a lot. I've also heard people talk about the gumball from different seasons feels different. It kind of feels different every season. But I've heard definitely some things about that. I didn't watch them all like a ton. So I didn't pay attention to the season. It was just whatever came on. I do know at some point Gumball goes from like, I know they changed voice actors a couple times, and I know at some point, so at the very beginning, Gumball and Darwin are a lot similar in character. So I think that was only season 1 where they're similar and they have like the kind of like more horizontal eye, or not the more vertical eyes rather than the round ones. And then Gumball becomes more cynical after that, and then how cynical he is shifts about. And that's apparently the differences between a lot of the seasons. Wait, shoot, something happened with my buffering? Oh, gosh dang it, again? I hate this stupid thing. Alright, we're down to dangerous levels of kilobytes. Remember, I'm here, Internet. Alright, back up to 10,000 kilobytes. So, yeah, how much of my answer did you hear? It's 7, 4,000, 7,000, 4,000, 8,000, 4,000, 8,000. Not much. Okay, season 1 was definitely different because Gumball was a lot more innocent in season 1. He basically becomes a lot more cynical in season 2. And then beyond that, I've heard people will give more analysis about his changing levels of cynicalness, but I do remember the early episodes is a lot closer to how Darwin is. Lag, yes, I've noticed. I've noticed there's lag. Still going, okay, let's check. We're down to 1 viewer. Joe says it's error. Okay, I'm unplugging and replugging. Let's go to the nuclear option. Don't know what's causing it to be spotty. I also have no idea where this other bug piece is. Like, it's not supposed to be this tricky to find. Come on. Okay, know you're resetting, but like... $7,000? $10,000? Consistent 10,000 for a bit. Now here's 0% of what you're saying. Thanks. Good. Wonderful. Okay, it says that the kilobits are back. Oh, back down to 2,000. Come on. What's going on? Alright, back up to 10,000. 10,000 is around what it should be, by the way. Here now, well, it's gonna drop again. 10,000 kilobits. There's a bit of a hiccup, but maybe it'll be back. You know, we really didn't have that many troubles this summer. And now they're all coming back. Curse you, Thanksgiving. I've watched Thanksgiving. I watched the football game with my grandfather, which is interesting because it's interesting because my grandfather has some briefly ended. Of course it did because it completely lost connection. Okay, but you're back. That's good. Oh, streamer's healthy. We're back up to consistent-ish 10,000 kilobytes. I'm just going to resume. But there's also a dilemma here. I don't honestly know. I don't know where this thing is. I cannot imagine the three of Gumball liking Mr. Robinson. Yeah. But they kept that up. I swear I remember they kept the Mr. Robinson thing up. I still like, which era do you prefer? Because like, I think we spent so much time. Because for me, I know Cynical Gumball happens in Season 2, and I think actually Season 2 is the height of his cynicalness. I don't know much about the other seasons beyond like what I've seen people talk about, but I definitely remember the shift from when, well, I started watching after this transformation, the major transformation after Season 1, and then like I kind of I kind of stumbled upon some of the earlier episodes. Kept this love for Robinson. Yeah, cause like I think we wanted to keep those characteristics. I am lost. I have no idea where this collectible I'm supposed to be getting is. No idea. Oh, so that stays in place. Oh, but I wish we had more of our way Gumball. Right, that makes sense. But yeah, it does kind of feel weird, because, like, I do kind of get why they made the change, right? And it's basically just because, like, just to make Gumball and Darwin kind of more separate people. It's a fun show. Alright, this is crazy. This is ridiculous. I have no... Does anyone have any idea where this collectible is? It's supposed to be between the bottom piece in this room and the piece that we could get in the other room. I'm getting kind of frustrated. Yeah, I made episodes like the spoon happening with the lighter Gumball. The spoon, oh. I'm vaguely trying to remember the spoon. Do you remind me what happens in the spoon? The finger felt. Oh, I kind of remember the spoon. Oh, right, because in the spoon, they act all innocent. And the whole point is that, like, he has a spoon and everyone takes it super seriously. It's like, not the spoon, except for Gumball and Darwin, who act very innocently. So yeah, that really wouldn't work if in with a more cynical edge. Gumball kind of takes him. I'm completely at a loss. I have no idea where this item I'm supposed to be getting is. It's one of these like bug pieces. Come on, Darwin. Oh yeah, they only assist. Getting very tired. I've been up for a long time. I don't have the energy to chat anymore, and I'm right afterwards soon. Good night. Good night. I'll go whatever. What do we not been threatened by the spoon? Oh yeah, what do we? Oh yeah. Maybe we're like, yeah, because he would have been sarcastic about it. It's a spoon. I literally cannot think of anything for what I'm supposed to do here. Ow. Do you think they're gonna bring it back? It did kind of end on a really unsatisfying note. I'm legitimately getting close to looking this up. There's a movie in US that would take place in the future. Makes sense. I'll be curious to see how it all works out. That could be fun. I know that again, it ends on a super big ass climax. Yeah. That was like 11, I think, though, so they made him a bit too pessimistic. Well, I heard that it shifts like minor. Like, obviously there's the big change, but I heard that how much she's cynical does shift between seasons. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't believe I don't want to look it up. Like, I haven't looked up anything in this game so far. And it doesn't seem like it should be that hard. Like, they're usually not this tricky. I think the Classic and Monaco will get along. Maybe, or I mean, Double gets along with Darwin, so probably. So annoyed. What are we explored everywhere though? Like, there's nowhere. It doesn't exist. Also, it feels like the new way to exaggerate expressions. Huh, I did not notice. Alright, so this is the second one. It should be between now and the other chamber, which implies I will be in chamber 3, like, because there's nothing here. I'm so lost. I have no idea what I was supposed to be doing. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. It feels like if it should be anywhere, it should be in here. Oh, so it's only when both of them see. I know the characters acting more like their age of the officers. I guess that makes sense. You know, cartoon characters generally don't super act their age. Again, like I saw Modern Gumball first, so like that's kind of like the version that like I'm more nostalgic for. And I never really watched too many of the earlier episodes. Okay, I tell it. This is cool and all. I'm glad I found this. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. This is bothering me so much. I don't want to look something up. We've been doing so good, too. We go like Mario or Sonic more. Mario. I'd say Gumball would think Sonic is cringe. Maybe. Yeah. Glad we've had both in that one episode with Ocho. Huh, I don't know. I did not know that. Oh, that's interesting. When he gets close to Ocho to meet one, I think his uncle is Mario. Right. I vaguely remember that one. Actually, it's implied to repeat that same thing for Sonic. I vaguely remember. So annoyed. Not gonna be this hard to find anything. Some kind of alternative code I can put in. But even so, it wouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that elaborate. Hey, Turkey, how lame would I be if I had to look this up? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's way too cryptic. Oh, we're doing enough for us. I get to make fun of you. Cool. I'm so glad to learn about my loving fans devotion. Alright, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to just trip to the watch. I'm looking it up. And we'll see how annoying it is. It's either 50-50, it's something insane to find, or something I got a groan that I didn't find. I actually would have made Darwin the cynical one. That'd just be the same show, basically. Here gets the ninja. Jumps up there. Does not get that. What? Okay, that's just because he's speedrunning it, isn't it? Cool that he could do that. Alright, so he does get that one first. Gets the key. Oh my gosh. Really? 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 I mean, I guess it's indicated by the fact you can see the little gap over there, but come on, man. Come on. I guess I was supposed to see the gap. I swear I tried this, too. I hate that one. I know I could have gotten that one, but, like, I'm still pretty mad at that one. Still pretty dumb one. Oh, and I almost didn't get it again. This is the main character. It's the dude of Agnes. I thought so. It had changed notably. I guess But I'm not sure. I guess it'd just be like the question is the same as if Darwin was the main character. But like, it's kind of like, okay, obviously it's the amazing one of Gumball, so like, Gumball gets center stage, but I don't know. I wonder how much would actually change. I still don't think so. Still don't think too much would change. All right, I guess we're just speedrunning it now. Still really annoyed about that. This is definitely going to be when we're returning on speedrun mode. All right. I'm gonna get me. The big stupid animal. I guess it's a robot, not an animal. Categorically the opposite of an animal, really. Oh, whoops. Still possible. Still possible. I can just... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not possible. Go carry a pretty chill in the show. Well, yeah, generally. Oh, sorry. Imagine Gumball and Carrie's relationship would change. Oh, so that was, I guess, they'd switch girlfriends, too. Yeah, I could... The funny thing is, like, I kind of see the romance working, like, with the swap as well. Like, it wouldn't be... Like, I can see that working out pretty well. I mean, you mentioned that Gumball and Carrie are already pretty chill. And, like... Obviously, different episodes that wouldn't have the same kind of episodes around the romances. But, like, the pairings probably could, like, wouldn't be too different. Like, they'd feel like it would work. Oh, come on. Go down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, it's... threes. Did I make it? That or they keep their current girlfriends, but have altered relationships with each other's girlfriend. I'm a lot more jealous of Eddie and going out being as close to Carrie. Yes, yeah, that would make. I guess I don't know. Honestly, maybe it would make for some interesting plot lines, but yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Just to clarify, I didn't manage to do that, right? What times did I get? We 30%. Oh, I got 30%. Oh, I missed by 82 milliseconds. They might or may not. They might not have even gone together. It might take more or less time. That's fair. That would make sense. I don't know. Again, as I've said, I find swap concepts hard for me to like visualize very well. So I can't say for certain. That's the only thing I had to not touch. Boom. Actually, I'm sure they explored those waters. That would be interesting. They'd probably be. I mean, they had the ship out. They had the ship episode. I didn't watch it. I saw some clips though. That's where it really wasn't a thing. But like, exploring some of the timelines. Maybe we'll see. I can't really see them doing it, not without the style it is. But I can see them jumping between like random timelines and making quick quips about the possibilities. I can kind of see it. Time is hard. How do we get down there? Like how they did with the coal in our alternate path, which actually thinks they would have gotten. Oh yeah, I could kind of see that. Yeah, they did. That was a fun episode. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can make fun of me now. I just don't know. How do we get that? We'll come back to it. Let's get this other coin too, because we want to get the coins in the exploration run. Haha, thanks. My gosh, dang it. Dang it, I can see stuff over there. I know there's stuff. Perhaps even things. Or what the one we're borrowing with the smart ones. There were a couple of what ifs, like Universal one, the line of streets that didn't exist. Or those were the smart ones. Yeah, but I guess I'm not sure what the big difference is. It would be fun for exploring, but part of what was interesting, I don't know. I guess I'm not like. I guess like with the what, like with the Nicole what if ones, there's definitely like a very clear emotional through line to that. And well, normally I wouldn't care about emotional through lines and stuff. Like, I guess I don't see like the point in some of those universes. Or I don't know. Maybe it's not like, maybe that's the wrong way of phrasing it. Oh, so this tile is different. That's all. We're gonna restart the level. We'll go more, you know. Fine. Maybe could be a fun one if like that one where the background characters took the picture. That was fun. I could see it. That could definitely be it. I guess I just don't. I guess my problem is I don't see the like. I don't know. Like alternate universes to me. I guess like it's like the hook. So I don't see the hook. Oh, that's how that works. Right. That's what your just ideas of characters. Oh, that could be fun. That could be a lot more fun because then you have that kind of extra thing on top of it. You get to explore the character's psychology. Definitely nothing there for us. Come on. That's fun. There we go. Figured it out. We're gonna go for coins, gems, basically. I think it would definitely be helpful to have it. I'm interested to see what they do with the aged up characters, honestly. One of my favorite things one of the things I've always liked about next gen stuff, or I always liked it when like the parents are like was secretly like the kids don't realize it, but the parents of the kids were all like were way crazier than they ever realized. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's like a guilty pleasure trope almost. Ooh. I think a bit more of the same, but most by illustrating new ideas. Yeah, I mostly hope it's same style, but like, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they act more grown up. I just hope it's not lame, because sometimes these kind of things are lame. Come on, man. Timing for this is way too precise. Timing for this is way too precise. So, why is it so precise? They did try to wrap some character stories, like Alan, Anais, and David Cook friends. Obviously not hating, don't want to go on as much. Guess that's true. I can't just... Finally, I have to restart, because that was... Ow. Got it. Okay. Come on. Alright, we'll do some routing because this run's basically dead. Oh, I made it through there, of course. Okay, so that's basically impossible. Not too far. It was like only double the time we need. The whole cycle ahead, that's good. And we're now like significantly worse behind. That could be cool. Let's just get more. That's a tried and true technique about extending a show, is to give the side characters more stuff to do. Yeah, it'd be nice. And I always love it when they give side characters more to do. It's always seeing something new. And it's a nice way, I think, of making your world feel a bit bigger almost. Well, let's see what this thing says. Collision avoidance.
You're making great progress, employee.
Thank
Do
you.
you recall those pesky things called walls you've been dealing with? Remember how they stopped you from making deliveries? Well, say goodbye to walls and hello to disruption of the space-time continuum with the zipper power. The zipper allows GR18 to warp itself a short distance thanks to a massive disruption of the fabric of reality, all powered by those burritos stored inside GR18's chassis. It requires courage to use the zipper, employee. Do you have what it takes to disrupt space-time and deliver these goods real good? You must, because courage is one of our corporate values.
It's true.
Hit him with a disclaimer.
The Bureau of Shipping is not responsible for the state of goods, only the delivery of them via the Section 31.23 of the Carrier Culpability Act. Goods delivered by zipper may be temporarily displaced and continue to warp several feet if not observed constantly due to disruptions in quantum space-time. The Bureau of Shipping is not liable for destruction caused by goods continuing to teleport after they've been delivered.
Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good.
Alright, I'm glad we've been entrusted with this very safe technology. Now let's do like 3 more levels that have nothing to do with it. Cool. Let's play a Donkey Kong game on stream sometime. Everyone loves Donkey Kong. I wonder how Rob will be in the new series. Yeah, he could be interesting. It'd be funny if he just like shows up as like old pals. I'd love it if like just a bunch of the schoolmates just kind of like pop in to like the new show. And they just casually mention like stuff for like that Gumball did as a kid. I wonder what his role would be if not Gumball. That was this. Next door neighbor. Oh, it's the next door. He's the new Mr. Robinson, basically. Blah-blah-blah. You got all the gems, so it's just time next. Yep. Or could it be though that though, because Mr. Robinson exists? Oh, I guess that's right. He could be like, I like him being like a nemesis, but kind of like a 9 to 5 nemesis. So like he's being his double as a nemesis, but that's just his job, you know. Like he never does anything serious because they're actually friends. They're just like really casual nemesis. It's not over till it's over. Oh, it's over. I guess he did. Yeah. He does. I mean, he definitely is actually angry at him, like, initially. But there's definitely a time when he's really actually angry at him, because he doesn't know he exists at all. Definitely at the end, he's definitely feels like more of a bit of an ally, so... And I wouldn't want to walk that back, honestly. Wonder if I'm going to have an episode with Molly. Oh yeah. Does Molly ever show up after that one episode where they save her from the forgotten dimension? Like... Did she just get... It'd be really funny if, like, then they forgot about her again and she just fell back in. Because, like, no one cares. Oh, come on! Like, after, like... I love it if, like, 5 seconds after... That's what why she's put the Warriors to avoid, yeah. And I just like the idea that, like, as soon as, like, they save her, she just gets put back in the void. She just gets forgotten again immediately. That's really funny to me. Wait, can I actually? I don't think I can. What's the most awesome chain of events is something that would put you to sleep? We had an ending, and that's what the people cared about. Yeah, I guess that's true. In the episode. Again, she literally doesn't come up again. She does basically get re-forgotten. Is my almost? Yeah, probably. It'll be fun, like, if it would even come up when with like when Rob and like Gumball are like reminiscing about like why they're like when they became nemesises, and like that's when they realize, oh yeah, they forgot Molly. And then there could be an interesting question, right? Like, what do you do? Since this is kind of just bound to keep happening, right? Because Molly's just really boring. It's kind of being bound to just continually be re-forgotten. What do you do with that? Like, do you just abandon her to her fate, or do you just keep trying? Especially only drags thinking once. Yeah, I know, that's probably the Unreason universe, why she's not stuck there again. Yeah, that would make sense. And obviously it would be kind of invalidating to have Molly be sucked back into the void. But also, I think that if they would be forgiven if they explored questions like, well, what do you do if that's just going to be a thing? Like, they can play with expectations because people are expecting a rehash, but there's extra, like, questions in there. Oh, come on. Not over till it's over. It's over. It's an interesting interaction between Molly and Rob, because he couldn't even be the boring person. Like, he couldn't even have a lame role. Yeah. Alright, it's like, cause like if Rob, like part of what Rob needs to do is he needs to like keep being Gumball's nemesis to like continue having a reason to exist. And that would tie into almost Rob also having to, like, just keep being a nemesis to exist. Oh, come on. I need to sack himself in the movies, I'd say no more. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Because of, it would probably be a fitting way for him to go. Oh, come on. No, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Maybe remember despite being so forgettable. Yeah, that'd be probably a fun ending. And then everyone could remember him. They'd probably make a statue of him in town. And that'd be like a set piece for like the future series. Do we know how far in the future it's gonna be? Like, is Gumball gonna be like a teenager or like a parent? Like, is it gonna be like next full on next generation? Because I was kind of imagining a full-on Next Generation scenario. Come on. No! Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't know, okay. Come on, get in time. Oh, thank goodness, I think we got it. Bum, bum. Wild tunnel. Wait, I wanted to, like, see. Nothing. Oh, we are. There's something to find in there. Oh, there's something to find in that level, too. Wait, really? Time is hard, so we missed something here. I think I just went nah and say, well, that spurred a genuine rivalry between them. Well, they already, I think they had a genuine rivalry. Like, Rob legitimately tries to ruin Gumball's life. And stuff like the remote, like. But it would be funny if, like, the latest insult was that, like, he made him live. That would be a funny kind of thing. Oh, natural reason. I know. I think it's a good reason. Like, I think it's a sillier reason than the actual, like the original reason, being that Gumball just like completely forgets about him. He doesn't care about him at all. I think that's a decenter. That makes more sense to me as a reason than like, than as because he stopped him from being able to save everyone. Well, I think Rob was pretty somewhat straight. Make sure that all of these are complete. Yep, no more spotlights. Now let's get this one. Looking for a secret. Hit Hacker, I just didn't want to play what role he was given. Yeah, he did. I don't know, maybe I am wrong. I remember wrong. He hated Gumball. He tried to erase him from existence. I was specifically against Gumball, like. Ooh, maybe I'll have to look into this again, but I'm pretty sure he actually hated him. Also, someone saving your life is a really bad reason to hate someone. Like, I can see it, but like, I feel like it's not serious enough if you're trying to like do it as a serious juxtaposition to the story reason. I still think it's not like very serious. For some characters you could definitely make that a serious kind of drama thing, but like I don't really think Rob has that in them. Didn't want to be the villain, he wanted to be the sidekick with a spin-off. Yeah, okay, yeah, he didn't want to be the villain. But like But that's like the redeemable bit. Like he's just okay. So like he said he didn't want to be the villain, and he wanted to be more of a sidekick. But then like he became the villain when he got like really angry at like just how completely disregarding Gumball was. I still think that like again like this version. Oh, alright, yeah. Like there's a pretty serious like hatred of Gumball written into him that I think is at the very least as dramatic as what you're proposing, and I would argue more slightly. It's obviously still silly, but like, and you could play someone like being mad that they get their life saved, but I feel like that gets dark really quick. Guys, look, it's not an ice world, but we still made an ice level. Because we hate you. Okay, so this is going to be fun. I think it would be fair for Rod to be a serious character than Goofy one of Elmore. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, he always like, he's had silly, like he's still been like somewhat silly, but like he's always posed like a very serious threat to Gumball, like. Oh, so that goes whether or not you get the item or not. It's just if you're in the area. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just like, I've become very engrossed. Gone into the zone a little bit. Something zen about video games. Those are happy, serious world. Probably sad, serious. Yeah, a total tonal shift, yeah. Hey, yes, I agree with you on that. It's very much like, very different. You always, even though they're very silly kind of like fights, like with the time reality warping remote and stuff, it's always felt very serious. Like he very much poses, it's very much a serious antagonist. Got the gems and the bug, and all that's left is time. I'm sure speedrunning and ice levels just go together. Just go together amazingly. Alright. More knowledge we know stuff compared to everyone else, too. It really all depends on how the movie goes. When is it coming out? Like, when's the movie actually coming out? It's actually more fun to speedrun than I thought. The vendor. Lose control. Sometime between now and the end of the world. Probably. Oh, what you mean is now. Sometime between now and when Hollow Knight Silk Song comes out. My sister is a Hollow Knight person, so I love teasing her about how Hollow Knight Silk Song will never come out. Because I actually think it will come out somewhat, like, soon. Like, obviously got the later ones and stuff, but it also, like, the doves definitely seem like the kind of, like, it definitely feels like there's a situation where they just don't want to say anything because they don't want to, like, promise something, and they just want to, like, it hasn't honestly been that long for Hollow Knight Silk Song. The big thing about Silk Song is that it never gets any updates. And that's why everyone wants another trailer for Silk Song. It's not really even taken that long to develop. It's just that it's never any updates. So Silk Song probably will come out soon. But don't tell my sister that. I think they just don't want to, like, do updates. Like, unless they have, like, I think they just would rather not, like, almost, like... Like, I don't want to, like, become a name that you get tired of, I think. Of course, it's happening anyway, because people always ask about a new trailer for Silk Song. But I think they just don't want to, like, have the pressure. And they want hype to basically go away until they're ready for it, almost. I have no idea what this lever does. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Their idea for Rob's are always a little interesting for. At least the Mo, Maui, and Rob. Yeah, no, I think so too. Ow. Okay. What? Oh. This is a tricky one. Especially since I need to get all the stuff too. Should have thrown the thing. No, that is all gems, okay. And all bugs, so we can speedrun it. $42. Like, imagine being more boring than the most boring person. Well, it's not that he's more boring than the most boring person. He's like the second most boring person. This is gonna be a tricky level to get. We're back. All right. Perfect. Why do I always do that? Did I make it? Come on. Oh, this wasn't that hard. Wait, is that enough? No, because it's 42. Oh, it is that hard. Alright, I'm already in the... I realized there's also a robot I forgot I missed. I'm already in the groove of the speedrun. We'll do that. What about this? 38. That's enough. Got 38.99. And we're still a robot. Usually not too hard to find. I'm also looking for, like, probably gonna be the last section, honestly. Yeah, is there something there? Alright, so it's definitely the last section kind of thing. I think after we finish this, I'm probably gonna be done. This is kind of its own little section, you know. But I can see it. Ow. Alright. I think that was a pretty successful... Oh, hi, Turkey. I'm going to be going. That's pretty... We'll see this vendor, and then I was going to go. Because it's after midnight, and I think we did a pretty good job on... I got to 30% on this thing. You know, like... We'll do power up next time, so like it's a big deal. So like, it feels like a good stopping spot. We just finished off this arm. Oh yeah, good night and good night. And for anyone else that's watching, there's links in the description for the Discord and the Twitter. And thank you for flying with the Flightship. All right. If it announced that it's done, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. I see a no announcement that like the game is finished suddenly. But yeah. Good time. I think it'll be good to play one of Turkey's games. It looks like fun, so yeah, bye.